Welcome back, you guys. It has been 6 weeks since my breast augmentation surgery and I'm so excited, you guys, to give you some updates. I have my little note cheat sheet here, but I have been doing very well. I wanted to do this video at my 1 month, so at 4 weeks, but I am in the middle of school. Actually, today I just turned in my final paper, so I am done for a while. Yay me. So I finally have the time to actually do this because I was so overwhelmed, but let's get right into it. I am 6 weeks post-op. I had my breast augmentation surgery. This was actually my second time doing it. If you guys are new to my channel or don't know, go back. In December 2020, I had my first surgery. I did some healing and things just didn't go as planned. So 6 weeks ago, I went back under, got my boobs redone, and I am feeling a lot better. On top of that, I actually went smaller than what I originally had. I think I had like 550 and 600, which was already too big. I didn't want to be really busty, but my doctor thought that it would be best for my body, and after healing and having them for a little over a year, they were just not for me. Like, it was just too much and I didn't feel comfortable, and I never wanted to be like so big. I just wanted to kind of like fix them after having a baby and breastfeeding and just have a little bit of volume again. So I did go down to 500 and 540, and it is a big difference. I still have like that one bra because my boobs never fully healed, so I didn't want to buy bras and just spend money, and if I was already planning on getting them fixed, I just waited out and just use sports bras. I'm still in the same size sports bras. I have a Nike one that is size large, and it is a little big from the sides, but it works. I think I can go down probably to medium with that one. The other Target bras that I bought, and what else did I get? I think just from Target, they were extra larges and they still feel pretty good. The other one, like my chest, like my boobs are kind of coming out a little bit, but these ones, like, they're fully covered and secured. So I'm still kind of like in that same range. My regular bra that I got, that I think was like a 36 double D, that one still fits pretty good. I don't have any spillage on the top. So I'm assuming that my other boobs were a little bigger than a 36 double D, which is kind of what I thought anyway. I never like officially got measured, but that's kind of where we are in size. My healing has been going very well this time around. The first time I was in so much pain. I was so terrified to do the surgery all over again, but coming out of surgery the second time, it wasn't that bad and I could move a lot more and I felt more like myself. I went back to the gym as soon as I could. I was 2 weeks in from recovery and I went back and I hit the cardio because I was feeling bloated and I just wanted to like walk off the excess like weight and burn off some calories. I did try to do legs, I think that same weekend, but my boyfriend needed to help me on with like racking and unracking the weights from the barbells. For squats, I still couldn't lift anything. I was just like lifting the 5 pounds. I didn't want to risk, you know, messing up my boobs. They're still healing. And recently I also did legs and I ended up hurting myself, so I took a break for another week because I started feeling like a lot of pain. This was probably at my 4 weeks. Yeah, so I was still thinking like I felt good, but obviously my body was still healing, so I needed to step back and just took that week off to really recover because I was actually feeling really sharp pain, like where my incision marks are. So that was just my body telling me like, slow down, like you're going to feel probably like you're ready to go, but you have to remember your body's still healing. It is a big surgery, so just give yourself that time. I haven't done any upper body, so no arms, no chest, nothing. Right here, actually, I'll just read it off for you guys so you guys know. This is like my post-op instructions. I still kept it. So in terms of exercise after surgery, you can go for a walk the same day of surgery, which is recommended so you guys don't get any blood clots. Kind of get your legs moving anyway, like every hour. And then it says you can jog. You can go for a jog 2 weeks after surgery. This, I didn't do it, and even on the treadmill kind of going like a high speed, I still like walk, and if they get a little bouncy, they still do feel a little sore. So if you guys feel comfortable going for a jog or going for like a light run, that's on you, and you have to see how your body is feeling and healing and just listen to it. I personally still feel at 6 weeks that when I'm going too hard, even on the treadmill, and I get some like bouncy movement, that after I do feel sore. So I'm not really sure if the 2 weeks goes for everybody, but again, just listen to your body. And okay, you can begin to do lower body workouts 2 weeks after surgery, including squats, treadmill, elliptical, and the Stairmaster. Oops. Okay. And the Stairmaster. So yeah, so after 2 weeks, I was back in the gym, but just kind of like doing cardio and some light leg work. Do not do any chest or arms or shoulders. So don't use your pectoral muscles or biceps or triceps for 2 months after surgery. So even if I did want to do upper body, it's still not recommended. And from the timelines that they give here, I tend to just wait a little bit more. That seems to be what works best for me and my body. Even if it says a certain time, I feel like I need that extra week or two to really just feel better. So 2 months after surgery, I still feel a little bit of discomfort even from being on the elliptical. I'll probably start off like really light weights. So no push-ups, no pull-ups, no bench pressing or curls for 2 months after surgery. And that's that for the exercise. So for me last night, I was laying flat on the floor because I hurt my back. And I couldn't fully like extend them or put them back. Like even here, I still feel like a pull and a stretch. Like I'm not fully like back to myself 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better. My pain tolerance this time was so much better. I still actually have some Percocets left over. That was not the case the first time around. I was really on it the first time around, taking them every like 4 to 6 hours to avoid the pain. This time I was able to wean off sooner than later, and there were some days where I had like a long day at work, or I was just doing a lot, that your body is still healing, so it feels super tired, that I did need to take a full pill to just like go to sleep, even though I had like weaned off to like half a pill like a day instead of taking half a pill every couple hours. So the pain tolerance was a lot better this time. The incision is under my breast fold, so down here you cannot see it unless I lift up. I didn't go around the nipple. People can do it around the nipple if you want. I didn't do that, so I still have like all of my nipple sensation that did not go away. That's still there. And what else? I did have like itchiness. I was really itchy week 3. I think that was like after I gave you guys the last update. So the week after that, I was feeling like really itchy, and like I was having this weird pain on my right nipple. Like it was like a nerve pain kind of like shooting from my back to my nipple, and it felt really weird. But after that week, it seems to have gone away, and I think it was just part of the healing. And I probably did something at work or at the gym or something where I pulled or stretched or something, but since then it has been fine. The incisions are healing pretty well. I did have to take off a little bit of the stitch, but I think I told you guys that last time. And overall, I'm pretty happy how everything's healing. I haven't applied the silicone scar gel just yet. You were supposed to wait 4 weeks after surgery till you can start applying some cream, but I've still been waiting. I don't want to put on any like silicone tape just yet, but I think I'm good to go now, just because the skin was cut, so like that line is super thin. You have like really thin skin, and I just don't want to put something and then kind of pull it off. So I've just been waiting, and we can work on the scar appearance later. Anyways, under the breast fold, so it's not that visible. It's fine. I didn't scratch because you guys don't want to scratch and either like end up with stretch marks or like red marks. So don't do that. Like I was like tapping or like massaging with some lotion. You guys can put like coconut oil, whatever works for you, and just kind of try to massage it out eventually to go away. That was just probably like week 3, some of week 4, and then it went away. I'll randomly get sharp pains in the incision sites, but everything else has been fine. I have transitioned from the surgical bra that they give you, like a compression bra. That one you use the first month and you transition to your own sports bra. So I've been using my own sports bras, use them at night, use them during the day, you know, keep yourself secure so that way you do have like your nice shape. And I did forget to mention, now that I was doing all this, since my boobs didn't fully drop and there was like problems with this one kind of being more to the side and not being able to drop, this one was like stuck halfway. They did put like some sort of mesh to avoid any scar tissue buildup, which is what had prevented the implants from dropping. So I can feel it, like I can still feel like under here, like it feels kind of rigidy. I guess kind of like a paper, imagine like a piece of paper kind of crumbled up a little bit. You know, not like a ball, but like a little bit crumbled up, and it's just like a little piece like right under. That's what that feels like. And at first you can really feel it, and I can like really like push it in and feel, now I can still do it, but I think it's starting to kind of blend in with my body. My body's taking it in, and there's probably tissue starting to grow over it at this point, but that is something new. I was like, what is this? But yeah, I can't really feel the implant too much. Like I don't really know what to feel for, so I think they're in a good spot. They do look a lot better. You guys see, like if you guys go back to the other videos, they were so big, like they were just like so up here, so suffocating. It was just too much for my body, and I feel like I even helped like slim me down some, if you guys can see, like from the sides. Obviously the gym, I still got some work to do, but I'm just saying. And like before, like I did like this little thing and this one would come up some, but they really just went back and put them where they were supposed to be. Since I had that pocket already, I think they just needed to like take out the scar tissue, put the mesh and the new implant in to just let them sit nicely, and it was just a matter of me healing. So I'm wearing this shirt so you guys can kind of see what's happening here. Overall, I'm really happy. If you guys want to get your boobs done, get them done. If you don't do it. I am super happy with them. I feel a lot more confident in myself. This was for me. This wasn't for anybody else. This was just how I felt in my clothes and going out in a bathing suit. And if there's something that bothers you, you guys want to do, like do it. Like don't live for anybody else. Don't shame anybody else for doing it. But that is my 1 month update. I hope I covered everything. I just wanted to let you guys know how I'm doing. And if you guys have any questions about how to prep for it, I pretty much answer everything in other videos, but go ahead and comment below. Anyway, I did go to see Dr. Desai in Beverly Hills. It was honestly, at first, the first time around, the communication was a little bit better. This time around, I felt like kind of like a repeat patient. So like that care, I guess, or attention wasn't as there, even though he was super great when I could get it like a hold of him or whenever like we were able to coordinate. And yeah, overall I would still recommend him. I think he did a great job, and I see his work in a lot of other people. So whatever happened with me developing scar tissue, that is 100% like my body. That was nothing that the doctors are like responsible for or can like do ahead of time. There's no way of knowing how your body would heal. But you guys know that things don't always work out perfectly like how you imagined. Obviously me, I had to go back in, get scar tissue, and that's time off from work, you know, losing money, having to travel, and doing the healing process all over again. So you guys need to think about like the benefits and the risks. For me, obviously, like it was worth it to do it the first time and to just get them redone instead of living with them like how they were, because you know it's pricey to get them done. But if you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to be better on TikTok. I am actually going to film a try on after this, so follow me on TikTok. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.